Hi guys, and happy Thursday. I just got home from my hypnosis and I want to talk a little bit about it because I said I was going to reflect as we go on. I'm trying to get like a good angle, but I'm scared it's going to fall off, so I'm going to hold it right here. Basically, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll link the vlog where I started last Thursday. I'm basically going to hypnosis therapy, which you can research. It is the coolest thing ever. I talked all about it in my last vlog, but basically 88% of our mind is our subconscious, and those thoughts that we don't even mentally think rule our entire behavior throughout our entire day. Like, of what you do, the people you hang out with, what you attract into your life, it's all because of your subconscious, but we don't even, that's such a big chunk that we don't even control unless you're doing like meditation and stuff. So basically what hypnosis therapy does is it like rewires that subconscious to fix certain issues. So for example, right now I'm currently working on anxiety. I get anxiety for going to class and situations and public speaking and things like that, and it's really something I really want to overcome. So I went to one session last week, and you get like a hypnosis session, you get the audio, and then after that you fall asleep to it for that week until your next appointment. And I already have seen such huge changes just in a week already. I had a speech yesterday. I wasn't as nervous before. My chest didn't even get red, and throughout the hypnosis, it's hard to explain because it's so personal, but like she'll walk you through certain situations, and that was something I worked on. My chest didn't feel red when it always gets red. I didn't feel as anxious. I did my entire speech perfectly. I stood up there just from a week of rewiring that part. And then today we did another one focusing on this anxiety, and I'm going to fall asleep to it this entire week. And I think that that's really going to improve it so much because it's just been a week and I see such significant changes in my life and the way I already interact. It's honestly just so, it's like I don't think the word miracle because it's not a miracle, it's just rewiring your subconscious, but it's so cool. And then next week I'm going to start focusing on other relationship related stuff, which I'll talk about as we go. But just from this past week, it's been so incredible, and I want to share my journey with you because it's 10 weeks long. So I'm just started week 2 today because I just went to my second session, and the woman who I go to, she obviously found out what I do because you have like every time you have like a therapy session before you start the hypnosis. So it's so great. So she gets to know you, your background, your everything, your family, like how like you have a whole therapy session, especially the first session. You have this intense therapy session where you're like, she gets to know everything about you so that she can obviously do it for you. But she obviously found out about what I do, and she was like so nice and was like, oh my gosh, that's awesome. If any of your viewers are gonna be interested, like I can do a 20-minute call consultation, free consultation for them, and you can ask any questions you guys want, anything, if you like you want to know how it works, what you want to work on, etc. And she said she would even do a discounted rate, which is psychotic. This is in no way like a brand deal, like I'm not getting paid to say this at all. Like literally she's just so kind. It's just incredible. So I'll have all her info down below if you're in the LA area. And she also can do it via she can do the recordings for you via like, they have meetings via Skype and stuff like that. You can discuss it with her if you're not in LA. She said she can do it for anyone, so if you were interested. But it's just crazy to see the changes already, that how anxiety in a week has gone down significantly. Like if my anxiety was a 10, right now it's like gone down to a 6. And this next week of programming and like rewiring, I think it's gonna be so great. And I am in a public speaking and debate class, so it's perfect for me because I'm like, as I do the hypnosis, it's cool to see the changes, because especially if you're working on something like anxiety and public speaking, you have to do public speaking to see the changes that the hypnosis has done, you know what I mean? Like other than that, I'm like already more comfortable going up to people, introducing myself and things like that, which is crazy, but you know what I mean? Versus like if you were working on relationships and love, and let's say you want to attract a soulmate, because a lot of people do go to hypnosis to rewire their brain. People like obviously get damaged from relationships and the way they think about themselves and etc., and the way you subconsciously think, which you don't even know, the like little things that you think about yourself. Like sometimes when you say, oh, I don't agree with that, or I agree with that, that's based on all these subconscious thoughts. That's what you're attracting. So people go to rewire their thoughts about relationships, etc., to attract like their soulmates. That stuff is like different to see because it'll come into your life. Versus for me right now, I'm working on anxiety, so I have to like put myself in those situations to see the change, like you know what I mean, the changes from before and after. So it's crazy like how the timing worked out that I'm in this class, I'm working on anxiety, and I already can see changes. And I have another debate next week, so I'm excited to see like the change after the second week. It's just the timing, like life's crazy, right? Like how that worked out that I get to test what I'm working on every week. But I'm excited to start working on, I'm really excited to finish this anxiety stuff, and just I already feel like a new person within a week, which is just crazy. And then start like relationship stuff and other things like that I want to like work on, and friendship stuff, and then manifesting certain people into my life that I want and things like that. So I just wanted to reflect on that for a little bit. I already see such changes after a week. I had an incredible session today. I was in the most deep meditation ever. I felt like I was moving really fast while hypnosis, and it was so great. It just starts your day off so wonderful. I go every Thursday if you're curious, and yeah, so I'll leave her info down below again if people who are curious, and even if you have more questions, obviously she's a professional, she'll answer them better than I can. So if you want to have that free 20 minutes consultation, you might as well just take advantage of it and just find out any info about it if you're curious, or etc. So yeah, I'll have all that info down below, but right now I'm just quickly cleaning up. I just like ate really quickly. I'm getting the video up and then cleaning up a little bit, and I have to go to a meeting soon, and there's traffic's about to start. We're about to be like 4. So I need to like figure out where exactly it is and stuff, so I can like plan for that. It just, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this meeting, but also after, like, the traffic is gonna be insane, because by the time it's over it's gonna be like 5, 6, and you know how, if you live in LA, girl, you know how that traffic is then. So after I get back, I have to work on some homework, and yeah, but by that time it's gonna be like 8, hopefully earlier, honestly. I hope I get back like pretty early. But by the time I'm done with my homework and stuff, it'll be later. I'll probably just clean up a little bit more, do a face mask, and yeah, and head to bed. And tomorrow I have class. But also I've been obsessed with this energy kombucha. I'm almost done with this one. And they have like a little message on every day. They have like words of enlightenment. And today's message says, "It's the mystery that makes it beautiful." So whenever you're watching this today, apply that to your life. I haven't tried kombucha. I don't know what you're doing. I like the Synergy one, and I like the Gingerade one. This brand. But, oh my gosh. Dun, dun, dun. But yeah, that's what's going on. I love you guys so much. I'm wearing this like comfy little top from Brandy. I got a Brandy package because I'm doing like a fall haul this weekend, so I'm excited for that. Did really natural makeup. I'm not wearing fake eyelashes. I'm wearing the Makeup Forever Excessive Lash, which I told you is life-changing. It's really hot outside, but yeah, I shouldn't figure out like what time we leave my meeting and stuff, but that's the day so far. Hi guys, so I'm just driving back from my meeting. It went really well. It's 5 o'clock right now, so there's some traffic, but I mean, like, what can you do? It's fine. I got some nice coffee. Everything went really well, and going back to the whole anxiety and hypnosis thing, normally I get a little anxious. I'm anxious for the randomest things, like I was telling you guys. I won't be like anxious for a really big important meeting, but I'll be anxious in class. But I was like as calm as can be. Like, I was as calm as I am during meditation during this entire thing, and it went really great. So I'm just, hypnosis is so great. I'm so happy about it. But the lighting is kind of awful right now, and I didn't bring sunglasses, so sorry about this. But I've been listening to a new podcast on my drives to class and back, and whenever I'm driving, because I drive every freaking day basically. But it's Sophia Amoruso, the founder of Nasty Gal. She has a podcast called Girl Boss, and in every episode they interview like a girl who started her own business or something in that realm, or works in business, or she says like carve their own path for themselves. And it's really interesting. And right now I'm listening to the episode of like the woman who started Glossier, which launched and like got up really quickly. I don't have anything from them yet, but I really want to try them out. I know I signed up, like I have an account, but I haven't bought any makeup yet, but I have like a link that you can get $10 off or something like that, so I'll link it down below if you want. Not sponsored at all, literally, like I'm just letting you know. But if any of you guys have bought something and have that link, I'll love to use your link, and because yeah, if you have a $10 off link, let me know, because I actually want to get some stuff. I wish I could use my own link, but I can't. Maybe if I make another account, but I'll put the link down below in case you're curious. But basically, the whole point of this is that it's really like motivating, and I feel like I like constantly staying on that motivational frequency. Like I wake up, I listen to like I watch this woman I told you guys, I look at the astrology for the day and like her tarot readings, and then I like meditate every morning, so I start my day off like that. And then when I drive to class, I'm listening to like a business podcast, and then during class I'm learning about common business. Then on my drive home I listen to the podcast. I just constantly like want to educate, you know, and just like learn more and learn more, and like the more you like integrate that type of stuff. I'm not wearing mascara still. I'm like, this is saying something, that if I'm gonna wear no lashes to an important meeting, this is how confident I am without mascara. Like, I mean, without lashes, I used to wear lashes. I would never leave that house without lashes. Like, I literally went to a meeting with no lashes, so that's just saying something. But basically, like, it's really good to constantly keep that positive in your life. Like, even if when you wake up for 5 minutes, read a positive book. Like, I'd recommend You're a Badass. The chapters are really short, and even reading 5 pages, you get like a really good kick in the ass. So I'd recommend reading that maybe. and before you go to bed, so you're constantly, like, obviously things will happen the other day that'll piss you off, like, and thought you can't control. You have 66,000 thoughts a day. It's hard to, you know, every single one, to control every single one, but just doing your best, because I'm not gonna lie, like, I've had, like, some days, like, I will have such a good day, and then, like, I'll just think something negative, doubt myself, and I'll just start thinking really badly about myself, and, like, you almost takes a turn, and then really quickly I'll do something to bring myself back on track. Like, the more, like, almost little positivity injections you put throughout your day, whether it's a positive podcast, or if you guys say my videos make you so happy, which means the world to me, that, like, you guys watching me can, like, be, like, your positivity injection of the day. I just literally can't with that term. I should trademark it. But, like, just try to get as much of that in your day as possible, you know what I mean? Even if you're just driving to work. Like, I drive to class in traffic sometimes, and it takes really long, and I could be literally a little grumpy bitch, think, like, you know what I mean? But instead, I'll, like, take it as I'm being like, oh my gosh, I'm so grateful I have this time to listen to this podcast. Like, normally what I do, I'm gonna listen to music to fill the void, but now I have time to listen to those, like, motivating, awesome podcasts, and that just, like, put inspiration throughout your day, you know? So that's what's happening. It's really, really sunny outside. When I get home, it's gonna be around like 5:20. It's probably gonna be 5:30 to be honest, but I have to do homework still because I've had just, like, the craziest day. Like, my friend's gonna come over and we're gonna do homework together. My apartment has, like, a whole, like, lounge, so I might just do stuff. I have to, like, do a lot of reading and notes. And also, I think I can say this now. I'm gonna start talking about it. On October 1st, I've been working on this for the past, well, almost 2 months, ever since I developed the idea. I am launching my astrology site. This is my first time ever announcing it. I'm gonna announce it on my main channel also later in a Q&A or something like that, so you heard it here first. I can't believe I'm saying it out loud because, like, I don't know if you guys have ever worked on something for a long time and then it's always in your head and in your head and your head, and you know it's happening, but no one else knows it's happening. That's how it's been for me. The only people I've told have been, like, my mom and Shane. Like, that's the only people who know in my life about this. I haven't even told anyone else. Oh my gosh, this car is so close to me. Oh, it's so weird. I'm sorry if I look like an idiot. It's just so weird saying it out loud. I've literally told 2 people. It's just weird, like, right now saying it. But you guys know I've been going to, like, a three whole month program certification to do astrology readings, and I am going to have different tiers available. I'm going to, on October 1st, make a vlog, again, just, like, saying it again, having a link to my site. But it's just crazy. Yeah, it's going to be launching. I'm so excited. Holy crap. And I'm going to be offering other services on there too. So I'll have 3 different tiers of astrology readings. So, because again, you guys are, like, my life. Like, I'm not starting this, like, thing for anyone else. It's not just like, oh, I'm just gonna start this. Like, you know what I mean? I'm literally doing it because you guys were like, I want you to do, like, readings, and you guys wanted that, and so I literally took the time to create this entire site. It took a lot of work, so much, so much work going into the site, into the photos, into everything, into me taking the class, and on top of the class, I am reading and on top of it, a 500-page textbook on astrology, which I'm almost done with. So, just so people know. But yeah, I'm gonna have 3 different tiers because I obviously want it to be available to everyone, not just have, like, a super expensive one and be like, go for it. You know, I have different tiers for whatever's in your budget, and if you want to just try it out and then you like it and you want to do a higher tier, I want it to be organic. I want you guys to feel like it's just me doing something for you guys, you know what I mean? I don't want it to be like, here's one thing, go buy. I want you to be able to be like, okay, I'm gonna try it out. Or, like, or if some of you guys who do have a bigger budget and you're like, I want the deluxe stuff thing, then you guys can get that, you know? So I have 3 different tiers which you'll see when it launches, and then I'm going to also have 30-minute and 1-hour Skype consultations, and you'll see how I talk about it on the site, but basically it's 30 minutes or an hour to do whatever you want. If you want to come to me just for life advice, if you want to come to me just to rant about your whole life and tell me everything, I'll be there to listen. If you want me to give you advice about a certain topic, I can help you. If you want me to help you on your path of a spiritual path, I can help you with that. If you want to become a more positive person, personal development, even things like school, like, if you want counseling, I just feel like I have a lot of knowledge, and a lot of people always ask me about school stuff. Like, I took, I think, I want to say 8 AP classes, got a 5 on every single test, maintained over a 4, weighted 4.0 in high school, got 2190 on my SAT. Like, I am fucking certified. Everyone always, like, I hate people doubt me. I am certified to talk about academic stuff also. Like, if you want to talk about your application or you want me to help you with things like that, this is literally going to be 30 minutes or an hour to do whatever you want, you know what I mean? So I want it to be like a very wide variety. I don't want to mix up everyone's like this topic and this topic. It can literally be, it's your time, whatever you want me to help you with. You guys know my experience, you've watched my videos, you know what I have what I've experienced in, and you can just take the time to ask me anything, right? And I wish I could give every single person a one-on-one advice. I wish I could talk to every single one of you guys. Unfortunately, I just don't have the time to do that. You guys see how busy I'm balancing so many things, and I'm making time for this, to do this, to give you these hours. So obviously they're gonna be priced, you know, but I've made the prices super, I think, reasonable. Most consultations that I like, if you go someone online to get advice, are like $100 an hour, which is so crazy. So mine are gonna be priced lower, obviously, so you'll see that on the site if you want. And I also will be doing, gosh, there's so many things, oracle card readings. I know how to do card readings, and like I describe it on the site if you want to read about it. I don't really want to go into too into depth because there's so much to explain about those. It'll be on the site. I'm going to be doing all of that stuff, and I'm so excited for it to launch on October 1st. If you're excited, I'm so happy because I'm doing this for you. I made a whole schedule for once it launches, for making sure I have all the hours to do everything for you guys. I know I kind of ran over it quickly. Any info you want is on the site. I give like full descriptions of everything. So yeah, but I have a new schedule. I'm going to be waking up even earlier, probably 5:30 to start my days once this launches, because like I want to make sure I have hours for you. And I know that like the LA time change, I can help people who are in New York, because when it's 6 a.m. here, it's 9 a.m. in New York, so I want to be able to do that type of stuff. So I'm doing everything I can for you guys. Like, it's just because I feel like I have so much knowledge on so many topics and experience and things like that, and someone you guys trust. So I want to be like a resource for you. If I can help make your life happier, more positive, like that's the most rewarding thing for me. Like, I'll wake up at fucking 4 a.m. if I have to do that for someone, you know what I mean? So I'm so excited for this to launch. I'm sure you can see the passion in me, especially because I've been working on this for so long, and I talked about it when I first started. Like, I remember the vlog when I first got my hair done. This is like random. When I first decided to start all this, kind of. So I'm so excited. I'm sorry I'm rambling so much. The rest of it, I'm so excited for it to launch October 1st. Get ready. I'm not gonna like, I just can't wait. So that's what's up. That's what's going on, girl. And when I get home, I'm just going to be honestly working on homework. It's going to be, like I said, like 5:30, so I have quite some stuff to do, and I need to make sure this video went up. And I have to clean my apartment, and I go to bed at like 9, 10, you know. So but once my site launches, I might be going to bed even later if I need to help people with stuff. I'm sorry that I was just so hyper. I'm just so passionate, and I'm so excited, and I love you guys so much. I'm gonna end the vlog here just because it's already so long, and I honestly am just doing homework the rest of the day. I kind of like get all the stuff during the day. I need to do like meetings, things like that, and then I need to take the time to do all my schoolwork. I have a lot of reading to do. I think we talked about reading in like that one vlog where I was saying how like some teachers assign so much reading. This professor doesn't assign too much reading, but it's very in-depth, like very like every sentence. You know when you like highlight the important stuff, like every single thing is like, I'm like, this is literally so important. Like, I need to write this down. It's in my organizational communication class, and also we're starting a consulting project, so a lot to think about that. Anyway, I love you guys so much, and I'm just so happy, and I'll see you guys soon.